So that building right there is the hotel. It's actually in a fairly quiet neighborhood, residential neighborhood, which I kind of like. So to get to the old town, I walk to the river, which is in front of me, make a left, and then continue down about 15-20 minutes. Here's the exit. There's the hotel. You guys remember that, so I know where to turn later tonight. Am I going the right way? I'm going to quickly check Google Maps. A little bit of blue sky. There is the old town. So this is apparently Mozart's residence in the years 1773 to 1780 when he finally left Salzburg. And he lived there, I guess, with his family in a 8-room apartment on the first floor, which I would assume is these windows here. Across from the Crystal Hotel and whatever that is. It's kind of neat. And apparently his birth home is just across the street, across the bridge. So I'll go see if I can find that as well. In the distance is the Bristol and the old town. This apparently is Mozart's birthplace. It's just off the main strip. Look at this gem. That's super cool. So I was told, when you see little doors, they're usually alleyways that lead to, you know, little restaurants and stores that are kind of hidden. That looks pretty good. Of course, it's a display, but still, it's good. Well, looks like I just missed the pretzel wagon. And there's a little market. It's just closing up. Let's go take a quick look at the market. Sparkle. I don't think I've seen dates this big in my life. They're huge. Same with the strawberries. Just had a glass of wine over there. It's €5.20. Nice glass of wine. Stood outside. It's a little chilly. It's right by the church. Now off to a restaurant. Well, dinner is complete. That came to €20. So that was one half liter beer and the 3 sausages, sauerkraut, and some potatoes. And the interesting thing with the setup was I sat with at a table with three young guys. That's one of the challenges of solo travel. You are either sitting by yourself, or in certain situations you get seated with the group that's existing. So yeah, if you're traveling on your own, you definitely need to be comfortable with yourself to a certain degree. Comfortable kind of in your own head, and have the confidence to kind of sit there and not be on your phone the whole time. And it may not be easy the first time you do it, or the second, but eventually it will be. This river walk right by the river, typically on a Friday night, the hotel, the guy at check-in said there'll be lots of young people drinking and smoking, and that's normal. So there were just a few kids hanging out, nothing nefarious, just enjoying themselves with a few friends. Some had some music. It was fairly low key. It's no big deal. But, getting close to the hotel now. It's a quiet residential area. I wonder what people are doing. If they're in their houses. Are they watching? They're lying back, scratching their belly, and watching Netflix like I would be. So parking, looks like it's free for the weekend after 7 o'clock. At least by my hotel it was. So I had to pay €4 to top up to 7 o'clock. Alright, so I think that's it for tonight. I'm just going to sign off from Salzburg. I'll talk to you, actually, I think this is it. This is probably it for the little trip series. I don't think tomorrow is going to be eventful.